This deck, MonoRed Devotion, top 8, I think it was the Saturday challenge. And we have, I absolutely adore this deck. I think it's really sweet. Leyline of Combustion is a sick card, especially against Rakdos Sacrifice. Love this card very, very much. The idea here is we are using a lot of red pips. So Eidolon and Burning-Tree both provide 2. You have Chainwhirler that makes 3. Anax, which provides 2. And then your 4s are like Torbran, which provides 3. And then you're parlaying that into Nykthos, which is a way to make a bunch of mana, and then Fanatic of Mogis to deal your opponent a whole bunch of damage. You can also, I've definitely hardcast Shatterskull smashing in this deck in the past. And then we have some Planeswalkers for card advantage, like 2 Torch Defiance, 2 Dress to Kills. Sideboard's kind of a mess. I don't really know why a lot of these cards are here, but play it as it lies. You know it works. Alright, MonoRed Devotion. Let's see how this one goes. This deck looks like it mulls a lot. Yeah, you kind of do need to find a Nykthos with this deck. Classic double Nykthos. Still keeping. Opponent just typed GG in chat and complained about having 4 Cocos in hand and then just drew a 4th land and killed me anyways. The people that complain and still win anyways, it's just the most cringe thing imaginable. Just shut up. It's so cringe. Okay. I think I'm gonna block if they attack, because I really want to find a mountain. Okay, it's kind of like a mountain. Go Burning-Tree, Stomp the Swift Spear, pass. And then next turn we can Chainwhirler the tokens. Any room for Urbresk's Forge? I think that card's just way too slow. Well, I was going to say, if they hold up a Tarkus command, they can play around the Chainwhirler, but they did not do that. Well, see ya. Set them back to the Stone Age. That was going to be weird. I almost thought about blocking with the Burning-Tree just to bait them into using the command, because I thought there was a chance that if I don't block, they maybe don't cast the command. But thankfully, they cast it anyways. I mean, maybe they're not playing around Chainwhirler, obviously. Who plays Chainwhirler, right? Leyline of Combustion. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can go Firebrand, make 6 mana, play Anax, play Bonecrusher. Then we can go Firebrand this, make a token off Anax. This game's... I mean, I guess they can burn me out if they deal me 5 somehow, but otherwise they're extremely dead. Okay. Even if they had Bushwhacker, we're still not dead. So I could just block 3 and take 2 and go to 3. Yeah, not even dead to Bushwhacker. Okay. Also doesn't kill me. Go to 4. They can go land Stoke the Flames. No shot. What is this stream today? What is happening? How is this my life, dude? How is this my fucking life? Come on, dude. I cannot catch a single break. Come on, dude. This is not real. It's not actually real. You can't convince me this is a real stream. Oh, man. I mean, I guess you're getting entertainment out of it, because I'm just getting shit on all day. Yeah, of course. Mulligan. You ever have those days where you just look, you kind of think to yourself, man, I should probably just stop doing this. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm about at that point, you know. I'm about at that point. Just play a different game. This is absurd. It's actually insane. Yeah. Play with fire. They're willing to pay 2 life to deal me 1 damage? That can't be right. I mean, I could save the Chainwhirler until they play Gleeful Demolition, but I think I just want to get value out of it while I can. I know, we haven't played against mono green or blue-white all day. Just kind of wild. Roast. Yeah, that's me all day, just being roasted. Yeah, max punish for casting the Chainwhirler. Didn't draw a castable spell. Go. Last card, Bushwhacker. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Wow. How do they not have Bushwhacker there? I'm actually, like, astonished. I think 5 go to 7. Alright. Go, I guess. It's not bad. I don't think it's good enough. Experimental Synthesizer. I'm just, honestly, I want to keep playing just to see how many more absurd ways that I can lose a game today. Like, what's the most absurd way that I can lose a game? Just fucking jamming, huh? Means they have Stoke in hand. They wouldn't attack if they didn't have Stoke. Alright. Torbran, deal you 5. Surely their last card's not Stoke the Flames, right? Okay, no Stoke. It's good. Okay. They can still blood into it. Looks like they did not find it. Cool. No, not a slow roll. Thankfully, I'm not getting slow rolled. Alright, we somehow won a game. Chat, we did it. We did it. Oh, baby. Alright, game 3. Still think the Planeswalkers are a little bit too slow. The spot removal's not great. I mean, the spot removal's, like, Abrade specifically is okay against Monastery Swiftspear, but it's not really good against anything else. I'm just gonna run it back. On the draw? Sand's pretty good if I can find a mountain, and I do have I have a removal spell in hand. I actually have 2 removal spells, so I think you have to keep these hands. Definitely need to find a mountain. Like, there's certainly some risk in keeping these hands, but I think it's worth it. Pioneer Turbo Fog. Maybe if they unban Wilderness Reclamation, I'll try it. But I really hope... Please, WotC, don't unban Reclamation. We can't have that card. Uh-oh. Alright, well... It's all going to come down to whether or not I draw a red source. Red source! Woo! We did it! They could have a Targus command. They do not have a Targus command. Alright. Finally. Finally, we caught a break. That's fine. Guess we go Burning-Tree... Actually, this was bad, right? Now I can't Torbran. Yeah, I can't Torbran now. I guess it's fine. Honestly, it's probably better to just play this anyways and not expose this to a roast. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess I get more mana next turn if I play the Torbran. Yeah, it's probably better to bait a roast. And perfect, we got paid off. Because now they have to roast the Bonecrusher and not the Torbran. So actually kind of, yeah, got paid off for that. Something play well, get rewarded, something something. They decided to kill the Burning Tree. I guess that cuts me off of more mana. I do get kind of massively punished by Torbran. Let's do this. I didn't have enough to go Eidolon Torbran, because I only have 3 devotion. We go 2 mana for Eidolon, and then Nykthos only makes 3, so we can't play Torbran. Okay, that's fine. They have a Bushwhacker. This isn't till only this turn, right? Until end of turn. Okay, so they can't have this up for when I have the second Chainwhirler. Just gonna fire that off now. This should be lethal, right? Chainwhirler. Okay, cool. We got a match. Woo! We did it. Had this happen a lot, which on 24 lands, this shouldn't happen this often. Guess this hand's fine. Put back second Fanatic. It's not a great hand, but it's okay. Fanatic of Mogis. About Sulfim instead of the fourth Torbran. Which one's Sulfim? 5/4. If a source you control deal no combat damage to a permanent player instead. It's only non-combat, but it is a 5/4, so it does hit quite a bit harder. I could see it. Actually, does it really hit that much harder? Because Torbran doubles itself, which means it hits for 4. Oh, it doubles the Mogis instead of adding 2. I think the upside of Torbran also doing combat damage is more important, but that's close. Okay. Take 3. Hand's not very good against this setup. They do have the God Hand, aka Exodia. Guess I should attack first and give them the option to block. They're not going to, but... That's true. It only doubles the Chainwhirler, which is actually worse because Torbran makes it so Chainwhirler deals 3. That's a good point. Which is pretty important. It's also less devotion. Hence the favorite Torbran over Sulfim on average. Yeah, I think Torbran is a better card, but I think the argument is that Torbran is legendary, so, you know, drawing the second Torbran's pretty bad, where if you draw one Torbran and one Sulfim, then that's higher upside. I think I just have to go for the Stomp and just pretend like they don't have any real cards in hand, and then concede when they do. Alright, yeah, we're done. You win. It's hard to beat Exodia. I think the ley lines and the planeswalkers are bad. Basically, that's what I've been doing, is whenever I need to bring in removal, I just kind of cut all the planeswalkers because they're like slow and bad against counterspells, cut the ley lines because they're not interacting with me on average, and then just bring in all of the interaction. And this feels pretty good, so let's submit it. Which one's Mechanized Warfare? That's the 3-mana one, right? I think Ferocidon's good against them. Yeah, Leyline is good against Sack. Very, very, very good against Sack. Speaking as a Sack player. Hey, yo. Whoa. What are you talking about? Cece, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome, Raiders. Playing a little bit of Pioneer today. Taking a break from Modern. I've been playing quite a bit of Modern over the past couple of weeks, so wanted to... Found some sweet decks over the weekend. Play first. This hand looks good. It's no Nykthos, but... Seems pretty good against Spirits. Odawara. Just like slam Eidolon here, right? I was thinking if I Eidolon pre-combat. Because they have Sailor. I'm just debating if I even want to kill the Sailor now. Just like, not a lot of reason to, right? So the reason to kill the Sailor main phase would be if they have Enchantment plus Slip out the back. Yeah, I guess that's enough reason to kill it main phase. Although, if they Enchantment plus Slip out the back, they would take 4. Which is probably good for me. Let's go to combat. I'm going to play the Ramunap Ruins here. I think they're not going to play the Rattle Chains in combat. Never mind, they are. Okay, well. Now I'm just going to stomp this. For sure. I guess I shouldn't have played my land first. And then if they're chains, I can just play the tap land this turn. For some reason, I don't think phasing works like that. Phasing is I honestly don't know what would happen in that scenario, but phasing is worded a lot differently than like the traditional other types of effects like that. So now we can just go Burning-Tree, kill this, play Smashing. If you phase with the enchantment of the stack goes to the graveyard. Oh, is that how that works? Okay, got it. That I didn't know. What if I actually just cast Smashing instead? Get Smashing for 1? I mean, I'm kind of a little bit worried. I mean, how worried am I about this, right? You know what? Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just Giga Chad play Torbran. I'm not sure if this is the correct line. But, like, we resolve Torbran, they take 4, go to 9. I'm just a little bit worried about them countering the Mortars next turn. But if they, like, play 2 Spirits, they go to... yeah, no, this is the right play. Because now every time they cast a spell, they take 4 damage. So, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was just a little bit worried about taking a hit from that thing, but yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, so if they have a thing in play, like a creature, and they cast the Obsession, and I have a removal spell, and they respond with Slip Out the Back, the enchantment falls off, or it doesn't have a target, because even though it's phased out... yeah, okay, I gotcha. I know phasing is super weird, because if the enchantment's already on it, and you phase it out, the enchantment stays on it, so I didn't know if it worked the same way. Nice deck. See, the problem with this deck is that it's just too good. The mana base is, it's just perfect. Perfect deck. I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know. I'm saying it sucks, but I don't want to go to 5. Yeah, Torbran plus Eidolon is very good. More 3-drops. Just what I wanted. Right, yeah, it technically doesn't exist. Oh. And I hope they cast Rattle Chains. Deal. D-E-L. Alright, play Catilda. Seacrump goes Catilda. Damn it. So they definitely have Spell Queller, which means I think I'm just going to cast Bonecrusher. Since they Queller the Bonecrusher, if I kill the Queller down the road, I get to cast Stomp, which is nice. So I'd much rather have this under this than, like, an Anax or something. It's bad. Furious Obsession is overpowered. We need to ban it. Hashtag ban Obsession. Card's too good. Get it out of here. I don't want to play against that shit. Awkward. Just like YOLO Torbran, I guess. It's not gonna work. Like, what's my other play? Chainwhirler does nothing. Anger does nothing. Fanatic does nothing. I guess Anax? No, I mean, Anax is fine, but this is a much higher upside play. Yeah, they also really don't care about Anax. This is the only card I can cast that they actually give a shit about. The rest of my hand just doesn't matter. Yeah. Just ban Basic Island. I mean, even if Basic Island was banned, people would still play. You could easily still play Spirits. It doesn't solve a problem at all. It's playing different removal spells instead. There was like an Abrade, a Fry, a Brotherhood's End, and an Anger of the Gods. So it's just choosing to play different removal spells instead of Rending Volley. Anger of the Gods, kill this. Alright, yeah, we're dead. Dead. Dies to Doomblade. You know, it'd be funny if they were playing mono black. Boros Reckoner, Blasphemous Act. Dies to Doomwake Giant? Yeah. One of them didn't even have a fucking owl. Didn't the island not have an owl on it? It's drinking from the water. I did not see an owl on that damn thing. Hold on. We have to research this. Need to do some research. I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. Alright, let's zoom in. Why can't I zoom? There we go. Alright, let's see. We're going to play a game. It's called Spot the Owl. Bruh, there is no fucking owl here. What are you talking about? It's right there. What, this? This thing right here? It looks dead. Oh, it is dead. That's the joke. Oh. Well, 07's for the owl. Mid-lefts. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways. Basic lands. Imagine getting basic lands as your payment. Chat, spam 07 for the owl. The owl's definitely dead. Got Doombladed. One man spam, one man spam. I'm gonna play Anax, I think. They don't have a vehicle in their graveyard, that's nice. It was definitely Nagaru lands. So they probably have Chariot next turn. I guess I just want to put a bunch of stuff into play. Maybe playing the Bonecrusher this turn is worse against Chariot. I give up on 1 damage too, because I could have just played Chandra Witness, tech for 5. They did not hit a vehicle. That's good. I chose Rafine's Informant. Okay. Dude, I'm telling you, the owl's dead. You don't believe me, but the owl's dead. For our fallen comrade, the owl on the island. So, how does this work? I play Torbran. They trade for Anax. Take 9, go to 5. Then I get 2 tokens. That's honestly, I think, still fine. Yeah, I think we still win. Even if they Greasefang Parhelion, we just take 14 and easily kill them on the crackback, because we get tokens off of this, which represent a lot more damage with Torbran. I guess they can Fatal Push the Torbran? Question is, do I play land? I think I hold the Smashing to kill blockers. They could have Fatal Push. They don't. Okay. Even if they have Push, right, they go push this, block 2, take 2. They go to 3, go to 2. Okay, well, now they're dead. Alright, I'll take 13. You're dead. On board. Chat, they lack the critical information. They are unaware. They are unaware. Well, I hope you're waiting. Take 6. Or 9. Lit. Alright, what do you want against Greasefang? Planeswalker's too slow. I don't think Leyline's very good. I don't really have a lot of removal. Reckoner seems bad. The Sweepers are probably bad. Ferocidon's like okay. Mortars kind of bad. Doesn't kill instant speed. I guess you can overload Mortars after they Greasefang you. Is that the plan? Chandra seems a little bit too slow. Yeah, honestly, Mortars might be good. Let's just do that. Reckoner for the Chainwhirler. Yeah, I guess they don't play X1s, right? Sure, I'm down with that. I could see that. Any news on the Pyroblast promo? It was so weird. Didn't they announce that they had, like... They showed Hydroblast and then some random red card? What was the deal with that? Yeah, no volleys. We have exactly 1 Fry. That's the extent of our Greasefang hate. What we're supposed to do is just cut Leyline of Combustion for Leyline of the Void, and then Nykthos can make black mana postboard. Yeah, it's some blue counter from Eldraine. Why would they do that? Like, if you're gonna give us a Pyroblast promo, why wouldn't you just give us the other one? I don't get it. Also, chat, just saying, right here, this little number, look at that. 4 more, and we'll play the song. If anybody's got a Prime sub in the chat that they want to drop for absolutely free using their Prime Gaming sub, get 1 every month, and we'll play a song if we get there. A lovely song, nonetheless. If you were here 2 days ago, you would have already heard it. This hand kind of sucks. This hand also kind of sucks. Kind of want to keep, though. No, I'll go to 4. Mold to 4. Vinny with the 4 gifted subs. All right, let me mulligan my hand, and then we'll play the song. 1, 2, 3. Sure. All right, you guys want to hear the song? Vinny with the 4 gifties. Thank you, buddy. All right, hold on. Hold, please. You gotta get hyped, though, all right? You gotta get hyped for this one. What a banger of a song, you know? What an absolute banger of a song. I'm just gonna kill their informant and pretend that Greasefang doesn't exist. Because also, what's the point of holding this anyways? If they Greasefang me, I'm gonna concede. They have the turn 3? Well, let me just go to the next game. I'll just go on. I'll just go to the next game. See, this is a lie. Greasefang does not die to Doomblade. I've been lied to. God, what a banger of a song. Banger alert. I don't know why this version is like 7 minutes long, though. Alright, I've heard enough of it. I don't want to listen to the whole... Why is that version 7 minutes long? Like, it's just completely unnecessary. I'm gonna try to mold a Nykthos. I know that hand is, like, functional, but... Okay, this one's pretty good. Back Mortars, I think. Alright, Vinny with a song request. What you got? Deep in the Willows by Knockloose. Knockloose is a banger. Love Knockloose. Alright, in the queue, Vinny, in the queue. Is this new Knockloose? I don't know if I've heard this song before. Let's play Eidolon. Is it? Okay. I don't think I've heard this one yet. I'm excited. I mean, I disagree with the statement that this deck doesn't present a powerful Goldfish. Tombra, I think this deck has a pretty good Goldfish, if I'm being honest. Fatal Push. Okay. Now we can go Burning-Tree Bonecrusher, probably. And then hopefully rip a land to play Torbran. They don't have to be on Spotify, but I would prefer them to be on Spotify. If you give me a YouTube link, I'm just going to search it and see if it's on Spotify. Main phase salvage. Okay, no vehicle. That's good. Did find a land, though. I'm kind of assuming they needed to find a land off this, which they did. Chose Blooming Marsh. When the marsh is blooming. She blooming on my marsh till I... Definitely have Chariot, right? So they go to 10 here. Question is, do I play the Smashing? Probably... It's worse if... Well, I mean, if I hold the Smashing and draw Nykthos, it's not even that good. Because Nykthos is break even on mana. Okay. Maybe the plan is just kill a cat token and hope that they can't find a way to crew this. I could shatter the Chariot. If I shatter Chariot, they just get to double block this, though. At least if I abrade the cat token, I can find a removal spell to kill the other one and put them to 3 with the Ruins in play. I think I'm going to kill the token. I think it's higher upside. Ruins. I'll give them the opportunity to trade for Burning-Tree if they'd like. They don't. Okay. Okay, go to 7. We can end of turn fire this off. Maybe they have a second Chariot. I forgot how good Knockloose was. This song goes hard. Sheesh. Have not listened to Knockloose in quite a while. But man, they go hard. Get back Mana Confluence. Okay. And they have Greasefang. Well, that's bad. Yep. Yep. They're gonna have 3 blockers too, right? Yeah, they're gonna have 3 blockers, aren't they? Well, I guess... I thought they were gonna go for the Chariot. Chariot was much safer. Still not sure if we have outs from here, but I think that was a mistake to not go for Chariot. I'm go to 5. I guess Fanatic is not an out because we only have 4 Devotion. They go to 1, just block. It's not going to do it. Alright, good game. GG's. GG's. Alright, I'll play first. You know. Can't make this shit up. Alright, a keepable hand that can cast spells. It's a lot to ask for, I guess. Go. What is Atlanta Pioneer? It's December, yeah. It's like 2nd or 3rd week of December, I think. I gotta look into booking a flight soon. I want to book it early before it goes up. Checked yesterday, I think they were like $225 round trip. I don't know if we can ever beat Blue-White. Combat. Anax here or second Eidolon? Second Eidolon plays around the Force Spike. But Anax is much better if they like curve into Wrath, so we can get tokens off of it. So basically, I want to play Anax before they have a 3-mana counter up, because they have more 3-mana counter spells than 2-mana counter spells, and this is the most important card to resolve. So, if I go Firebrand, Eidolon, send everything. 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They go to 8. They play Emperor, exile Anax. Next turn we'd deal. Well, next turn we'd have lethal. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Kind of sucks that they don't take damage off of Verdict. Sir Ginger not getting Emperored. Which one's Sir Ginger? I don't know the cards by name yet. I heard Spike talking about it earlier, but I'm not 100% sure which one it is. 3/1 haste artifacts. Oh yeah, that one's good. That one's good. Sucks. Now they're gonna go March Anax, untap Wrath. I could sack Firebrand in response to get a token, but it's kind of pointless. I think. Yeah. Alright, take 3, Wrath me. It sucks. Yeah, today's been a rough day. I know it's fairy. I like that. Definitely have Emperor, though. Can't play around it, can't beat it. Shocker. It's not a bad draw. It's not going to resolve. Imagine getting censored on turn 7. Imagine getting censored on turn 7. Oh, man. 24 lands, by the way. Alright, I guess. I mean, one of these will eventually resolve, right? Okay. She shattered my void until I was devoid? Yeah, literal cancel. Today, this is the YouTube title. Today I got canceled. That's a pretty good YouTube title. Today was the day that I got canceled. Just don't mind me, I'm just over here crying in my own misery. Fanatic not that great against Wraths. Sand seems fine. It's got double Anax. Anax probably one of my better cards. Yeah. Oh, man. Definitely not drawing a land with this hand. The odds that I draw a land are 0%. I think Kelly might be fucked up. Yeah, the card's good. Wow, I cannot believe I drew a land here. Actually, no way. No way I drew a land there. Not possible. Deck. Go. Whoops. Whoopsies. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah. All these things I hate, Revel. March of Otherworldly Light. Cool. They pitched a march. Okay. Combat. Attack. Second main. Go. They can't absorb or lockdown. Yeah, they also can't void shatter. Okay. Why would they play Field of Ruin that turn instead of farmland? That doesn't really make a lot of sense, right? It would have been nice to draw a land there for lethal. Man, this is weird. I guess we can go Burning-Tree second Anax, and then if they have another Verdict, we at least get 3 more Satyrs. Right? Yeah, I think that's the play. Burning-Tree second Anax. Because that's my best line if they have another Wrath. And I feel like if they don't have a second Wrath, we're fine anyways. Meow, meow, meow. 5. I guess they could have had Sunfall. I probably would have ended stream if they had Sunfall. God, they're not even dead. They have 3 cards in hand. I mean, I guess I just go Witness, Eidolon, kill Tef, put them to 3. Oops. I have to kill Teferi, I think. Why does this MonoRed 24 land deck have so much trouble casting its spells? I mean, to be fair, you know, we missed a bajillion land drops this game. Like, I am there. It's like, I understand it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, but at some point, like, there is some variance involved, you know? I'm not trying to just sound like somebody who's complaining all day, but these are the hands that I get every single time, you know? Like, I just can't have a functioning hand. This deck has to have some sort of functioning hands. They can't all look like this, you know? They gotta be in here somewhere. Ooh, wow, a functioning hand? No shot. This is a good 7. I don't know what to put back, though. Probably Witness. I think Witness. This hand's actually good. I know, right? Why couldn't that be my 7? I mean, I'm casting Eidolon in turn 2. This is all I'm here for. I'm only here to get all of the bad hands, so everybody else who's playing Magic Online gets good hands. So this is the service that I provide. Banger. Yeah, there goes all my play points. Alright, they will not have Censor. 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 Well, technically it wasn't Censor. Actually, that's not Censor. Yeah, second Burning-Tree would be nice. How about a second fucking Torbran? I mean, I guess I'm doing this so I can play around another Censor. Can't do anything with the mana. Go. I know I'm exposing it to field, but what am I going to do? Not play my land that turn? Opponent really does not like activating Field of Ruin. Why are we putting this in our deck if we're not going to activate it? Oh, I might have missed Unearth. It should be, yeah. I might have missed Unearth. I tried to... What the fuck? I tried to go through and get everything, but I think I might have missed a couple of cards. But yeah, good catch. Good catch. I don't know. I should probably bait with my weakest 4-drop, right? Because I do not care if this thing resolves. They don't know that, but... I mean, I shouldn't... the thing is, like, the ban list is just Horizon sets. But there was a lot of confusion on reprints. If a card was reprinted in Modern Horizons, and it... Bro, come on. If a card was printed in Horizons and it was a reprint, and it wasn't in any other standard legal set, it's not legal in Pure Modern. That's kind of the idea. We're over here casting fucking Azorius Charm in 2023. I know, but there was a lot of confusion last time, so... I wanted to make a ban list, and then, lo and behold, I also fucked up the ban list. Yeah, it was Charm censored and cancelled. Mostly cancelled. I mean, if they don't counter this Burning-Tree Emissary, the Chandra's about to go hard. You think 2 people had Dart? No, I thought it was just Corey. Yeah, LTR is banned. They definitely should counter this, or at least they're going to kill Torbran. Yeah, okay. 2... I guess we just go Chandra, kill Shark Token. Get fucked. Still a pretty good turn. And then we can go... Witness? Add mana. 5... 3... Yeah, we can't... Unfortunately, we can't play the Anax either. We can't play the Anax this turn. That's fine. We can play the best card in our deck. Question is, do they have another Shark Typhoon? Attacking is also kind of mid into Wandering Emperor. What if I just didn't attack? I'm kind of down with it. Yeah, maybe that Gust. Yeah, good no attack. And then they can go make a 2/2, put a counter on it, but I can chump block with Witness, which I kind of want to do anyways. Can we predict how many Blue-Red Prowess players register Lava Dart? At least one, if Corey's playing. Minimum one. Corey knows better for next time. See, I face my heart. This game is close. This game is actually, this has been the best game so far of this match. What do we got? What do we have? Yeah, Pure Modern, August 26th, by the way. So if you guys are interested in playing in the event, the only requirements for entry is be a sub of the channel. And if you are a sub to the channel, you can link your Twitch to Discord. There are instructions on how to do that in the MTG Melee page. One thing I will say that an issue that Otter has brought up to me, for some reason, MTG Melee does not recognize preordain. I switched the format to freeform instead of modern, and it's still not working, so I don't know what the deal is with that. So you might have to, like, if you're playing preordain, you might have to submit a 56 card deck, and that's okay. Just, you know, I'm not super worried about it. You have 2 cards in hand. Delusion Graveyard. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe there's like a setting that I have to change. I'll look into it tonight. I'll try and figure it out. What is the best way to go about this? I mean, I guess I can just go Emblem, make mana, play my hand. It's probably okay, right? I was thinking about slow rolling Fanatic, but with 2 emblems, like, I kind of just want to keep going up. Yeah. Let's just do that. Red, Anax. They take 1,000,000, 12. They go to 10 on upkeep. We have 2 blockers for the Samurai. And then next turn we can probably start exiling cards with the Chandra Torch of Defiance just to try and find more Fanatics. Could double block. How bad is double block? Yeah, it makes 4 dudes. Well, no, it makes 2, right? So they just trade for Anax. I could also just chump with Fanatic, right? Isn't that better? It's just each non-elemental creature. These aren't elementals, right? They're satyrs. Let's just chump. Yeah, chump and get 2 dudes is good. Okay. Let us exile a card. No. Guess we can play Eidolon. Was that not worth casting? I don't think so. What's the point of casting it, right? I think I'd rather have 2 damage. I'm going to cast this pre-combat to see if it resolves, because... Okay. Now that they didn't counter the Eidolon, I think I'm just going to... sending Anax is... Attacking is worse if they have second Emperor, right? I'm just going to fucking pass. How do we lose this game? Okay. That, totally fine with that. I got a 5. Yeah, we have lethal. Yeah, they currently die next turn. Chandra, Awakened Inferno. Alright, counter on Samurai. You got it. I'm just gonna block with Anax. Get 2 tokens. I don't know how they're gaining life. Okay. Because they can, like, Fateful Absence the Awakened Inferno. It doesn't look like they have that. Okay, cool. Well, alright, we're 2-2, chat. Oh, we have an even record going into the last round. You love to see it. I'm on the draw. YOLO. I'm just sick of mulling these hands. I don't think it had Charmaz now. Okay, well. That's good. Less good. SIDEBOARD Cutthroat. Hey, yo. There's, like, not a ton of reason to main phase this. I guess they could be a Village Rights gamer. Or Deadly Dispute, I should say. They're shocking here. I mean, I'll take 1. I think they're going to play a Woe Strider. I'd much rather kill that. Yeah, I'd much rather kill Woe Strider. Alright, give me a mountain, please. Mountain goes hella hard. Montaña! Montaña! Guess we just pass and stomp again. Now I think I stomp main phase, because I don't want them Cocoing in response. Because they can, like, Coco in response, find a sack outlet, sack the Zulaport, yada yada. Okay. Love it. Sending a message. You ever got attacked by an 0-1 goat? No, just me? How much mana is this? Quattro. Let's go Witness Anax. What is opponent doing? And can I have some of that? These decks were somewhat popular like a couple of months ago. Todd Anderson was playing a lot of black-green sacrifice, and I think he was splashing white for the 3-2 that gets a dude back. What's that card called? 3 mana 3-2 ETB, get a CMC 2 or less back. Whatever that's called. Rite of Oblivion. This. Oh, come on! This exiles? You hate to see it. It's so cringe. Extraction Specialist. Yeah, that's the one. Unforge. What's this? 5, 6. I mean, I'm just gonna shove. Maybe I should have just sent the Witness. Like, attack with Witness first. The problem is, if I attack with Witness first, I don't have enough devotion to be able to play both Bonecrushers. So I think it's better to just do this pre-combat, and then I can maybe send the Witness next turn. I can also just, like, chump block with the Witness. But they're not attacking. Flashback on this is what, 4? Yeah, 4. Okay. They do still have Coco available, because they have the Scion token. I'm bricking off here. I'm going to leave back the Witness to chump block with. They have the Coco. They do have the Coco. Kind of made sense. Yep. I need them to brick pretty hard on this. Like 2-1 drops. That's certainly not 2-1 drops. Is that lethal? It is, right? Yeah, it's lethal. Alright, Dedge. Dedge. Okay, Chandra bad, Leyline bad, Reckoner bad, Wrath's good, Ferocidon good, Mortars good. I don't think Fry is good. Abrade is good though. Let's cut Leylines. Kind of the same sideboard plan where we're just cutting the Leylines and the expensive cards, or the like dirtily mid-range cards. That's not what this match was about, I think. Also shave a Witness probably. Play first. Doubters in shambles right now. Or believers in shambles, I should say. I don't know why you would believe in this deck. My 24 land deck somehow cannot have an opening hand that has more than 1 land. Just not possible. Or I found a 2-lander, I guess. I mean, I'm keeping. I think I'm putting back Eidolon Witness. I know Witness is a 1-drop, but it just doesn't really do that much. Witness, I don't even know why we're playing Witness. Certainly don't want to stomp that. I mean, if I could find a mountain... If I can only find a mountain. Willing to buy a singular montaña. That thing is deader than dead. Alright, mountain, chat, mountain. Do you believe? Go. Alright, next turn, we're gonna get him next turn. I promise. You just gotta have faith. Next turn, it's definitely gonna happen. Alright, I will kill that. Next turn, surely, right? I don't know how the person who played this deck got 8th place in the challenge. They clearly have Voto Premium, and I don't. Oh, man. I want this deck to be good. Maybe you just gotta play like 27 lands. Honestly, that's probably not a bad way to approach it. You kind of have to treat Nykthos as a spell. It's not a land, right? So, yeah, maybe there should be more lands in this deck. Alright, right on time. Question is, what do we play off of this? They have 3 cards in hand. I want to slow roll the Chainwhirler in case I find Torbran, so let's just play Anax, I guess. It's probably a matchup where we need an Embercleave for the Anax. Even Ken against a spell, pretty low on lands. Right, that's what I'm saying. There's 24 lands with Nykthos. But if you're counting Nykthos as a spell, you probably have to play like 23 other lands with Nykthos, or at least 22. They have a stupid right. They do, of course. This card exiling also does not help help our cause. Spikefield or Sokenzan? Maybe, yeah. Those probably help a lot. We have 1 Sokenzan and 4 Smashings, but yeah, maybe like 2 or 3 Spikefields could help. Probably just play those over the 3 shitty 1-drops that we're playing. Like, we're currently playing 2 Unlucky Witness and 1 Fanatical Firebrand. Just make those into Spikefields. It's probably a lot better. I mean, I can play Goblin Chainwhirler. I don't know that it does anything, though. I think I might just rather play 2 Bonecrushers. Maybe try to Chainwhirler next turn. Yeah, let's just do this. Bonecrusher. No attacks, because they have a 2-3. Can try to set up for a good Chainwhirler turn next turn, maybe. Seems like they're out of gas. I mean, we know they have red, I guess. The bare minimum they can still use right this turn. I don't know what this card does. 2-2. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you gain a life. Whenever another creature you control dies, I lose a life. Cool. Okay. Makes sense. What happens if I go to combat first? They don't lose everything, because even if they trade the voice and block with Sifter, they're going to keep this in play. But I think it's still fine. It's like maybe a world where they trade this for Bonecrusher, and if that's the case, I kill everything. They go like block here, trade here, trade here. I guess they could also just block with both of the X ones because they're under the assumption that I have the Chainwhirler. Looks like they're not doing that. Alright, image. Yep. I get the Scry and trying to find a Coco. Put a card in the bottom. No reason to play the land here. So we get these 2. They have a voice left over, but we have 3 things. Not bad. Not the worst. Bottomed again. Not the worst situation. So now they're probably going to go right, sack, voice, kill, Chainwhirler, I guess, to keep me off more devotion. 5 mana. It's only 4, right? Oh, they can Woe Strider, true. But if they Woe Strider, they have to lose the right. Honestly, probably worth it. Just get rid of the right. But they could also just go right this turn. Got it. Alright, Mortars off the top. Mortars would be good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They go to 6. I mean, it's not really going to get any better, right? I don't think it's getting better. Question is, do we attack? At 6. If I send these 2, they trade for Bonecrusher, Chump Block, Chainwhirler. So I guess we just send Chainwhirler. I don't want to trade the Bonecrusher off, I think. Just need another Fanatic. That's all. But a card in the bottom again. They bottomed a lot with that Woe Strider. So now they can escape the Woe Strider and get a bigger elemental token. They're still dead to Mizzium Mortars. Alright. Yeah, they're still dead to Mortars. I saw that Ristic Studies dropped the new video on the Hogak, like the era of Hogak. I gotta watch that at some point. I am very invested in that specific era of Magic. I played a lot during the Hogak era. I gotta say, shout out to Ristic Studies. Their videos are amazing. Unban Hogak, you cowards. They drew another Strider. Alright, Mortars or Fanatic. 6-outer. Easy. Alright, game 3. Overload. When the load is over. Still streaming? Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm trying to get my second 3-2 of the day. Over here grinding for 3-2s. That black-green deck did not go well. I wanted it to, but unfortunately, I think Herald of Anguish might have to stay in the bulk binder for now. I really want that card to be good. It reads so powerful. 2 mana, 5/5, flying. Beginning of your end step, they discard a card. So even if they kill it on their turn, you still get a card out of it. It's like, those stats just seem so ridiculous. Herald of Anguish. Blister Pod. Your turn. Sam could use a Nykthos. Maybe, yeah. If I have enough decks, like once we get the full spoiler set and we get to see more decks, if I have enough stuff to work on, then yeah, I'll try it. Do I Stomp or do I Eidolon? I guess I Eidolon. Card's good against them. I mean, I'd be surprised if I didn't have enough decks to do a couple 12-hour streams, though. There is a lot of cards already that I've seen that look kind of like bangers in this set. So, can go Burning-Tree. Is it even worth killing the Blister Pod? Probably not, right? I could. I don't even know if it's that relevant, though. No, it's just not. I'm also not going to show them that I even have the Nykthos, because it just gives them more information that I don't need them to have. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of reason to. I guess maybe if I Stomp the Scion, I get in 2 damage, because if they have Coco and no land, they don't block with the Scion. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. So, I do have 5 mana, which is conveniently exactly enough to go Stomp here, play Ferocidon. I guess I have to be a little bit careful of my life total. Right? Do I let them double block the Eidolon? They have 4 cards in hand. Honestly, I kind of want the Eidolon to die. I kind of want this Eidolon to die. I'm a little bit worried. Can I just, like, sacrifice my own Eidolon for no reason? Yeah, they're not even trading for it. That's actually really smart. They're not even trading for it. That's funny. Wouldn't blue be better than black? Blue for... Oh, Herald of Anguish. Yeah. Maybe. I'm trying to think of what else blue gives you in, like, artifact payoffs. You have, what, Emery? Emery's pretty good. Emery, Moonsnare prototype, that kind of stuff. Well, maybe they have Coco but no land, because they didn't play a land last turn. Although I feel like if they had Coco, they would have just Coco'd last turn. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, if I just cast Torbran, they die, right? Is there anything they can do to get out of the Torbran lock? I have to go to 7 to cast. Oh, no, I don't take damage off the Eidolon, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure just casting this is game. Right? Like, how do they beat this? Every single spell they cast, they take 1,000 damage. I just don't attack. Right? If they play a single spell, they die. They're actually locked out of casting spells except Coco. But if they Coco, they also die. So, filtered red through Nykthos. Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. I could have used this. I could have not taken damage. Should be a 10. Yeah, I just don't know how they get out of this. They could whiff on the Coco. Well, if they can cast Coco and not hit a creature, but then where's that? That doesn't accomplish anything, right? Holy shit, I got a 3/2. It only took me 10 hours to do. My goodness. I don't know. This deck definitely has some powerful hands. It's extremely high variance. I think one thing that I definitely would do moving forward if you're interested in playing this is get these god-awful 1-drops out of here and play some Spike Fields, because this deck needs more lands. As we saw in those games, you really have to treat Nykthos as a spell and not a land, because it just doesn't cast any of your spells. You have 8 double red 2-drops, Chainwhirler, double red all here, so, and then Torbran as well. But yeah, there's definitely some tweaking to be done. I think this deck could be pretty powerful. Just needs to get some more mana sources in the deck. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment. See you in the next one. All right, let's pay out the believers, and I'm going to get out of here because I need to go get some food.